Rested, in the name of Chukwu Kabiama. You say, we are live in the verse of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are live in the verse of Biafra. 97.5 Rested in Joko. You say, I salute you, I salute you, I salute you. I salute you once again. I thank you, everyone. Well, our message is direct to the United Nations, and our message is direct to the world from the Biafran government, United States of the Biafran. We have been long time to dancing with foolishness, engagement, and the promise with United Nations. But it was a good news for their last meeting. Things have changed. But it didn't stop me to not explain the shit and the bullshit. United Nations has make the world not safe, but they're going to change now. United Nations have been abusing democracy before, but they're going to change now through Biafra. United Nations have created corruption, even present now and before, but they're going to change. They abuse the resolution of United Nations. They abuse the Charter of United Nations. They abuse the military peacemaker United Nations. Everything they abuse it. By ICIC, we have evidence. Abuse for their own personal concern. One thing that everybody is the same. They want to destroy every religion to the people to not be the same. When you are doing that, you wasn't the same. Because if it was the same, it cannot hurt me to make me to be the same. It never happened. United Nations, I hold you responsibility what going to happen in the zoo Nigeria. And I hold you responsibility what I'm going to do as a Biafran. Example, I'm doing every connection, every miss, to make sure that I use my right to bomb Abuja, to bomb anything Nigerian government under democracy or United Nations should be bombed. This is the instrument they use, authorized police to go and kill innocent people, to flood the money, to create the debt, to flood the world. Because Abuja already flooded the whole world. The people who give oil to you or negotiate with you was blank check. Although I don't know about it, no Biafra know about it. That is the problem. I'm going to bomb Abuja. Thirdly, United Nations speak, give Nigeria 6 months, give them 12 months, talk this, give them sanction, give Kenya sanction for nothing. But if you go into Africa, carry Chastello, put him in Den Haag here, give them food like a children. That is good one. But the main thing, he cannot do something. My message to tell the United Nations not to support Biafra. This time is the time it can strengthen, because I mean to support Biafra don't mean Biafra don't need their support. I mean to follow the democracy, because Biafran approach has approaching the democracy and the dynamic approach and transparent approach and destination and executed approach. We welcome you to put yourself in order in the democracy approach. Nigeria must be prosecuted. We will need answer today. We will need the United Nations answer today. I want any international things in the Biafran land leave soon as that Nigeria has not done nothing. Nothing they did. And prove the world that Nigeria has the power against United Nations, against British, against American, against Europe. Maybe I'm confused. But I mean a point to you. What is the point? Since they kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, from the day they kidnapped him, you do know how many innocent people die for the shock. You put him in the prison. Do you know how many people, Nigerian people, killing every day to make them shut up? It never over. It never over. They impunited them, even in Lagos, the man who's speaking as about to stop work with Eastern Security then. They put him in the prison. They destroyed everything of the Biafran people in Lagos. Imagine that. United Nations, all the middle belt are wiped away. They are Biafran. all the Southern Kaduna, part of Hausa, part of Biafra, and wipe away. And Fulani occupying their land. We'll chase them out. United Nations, they corrected their movement. You don't love black people. You don't love African people. You're implementing to make Fulani to clean black people in this 21st century. What is the meanings? So British sponsored Fulani to be able to kill under black people. So what is the business of Fulani in 21st century? People are going to the move. They are carrying cows, killing peoples, taking the land of the peoples. What kind of cause is this? Unlike cause these people. Unlike cause Fulani. Unlike cause Fulani, they don't have brain. Fulani in Nigeria. They don't love themselves. They abuse their own child. They don't respect women. They don't have any dignity. Uncircumcised human being. And you can't make them a country. Deceiving the other side. Give them time. They're going to educate. Fulani mentality is not about education. No, it's not about it. Let us speak the truth. It's not about Islamism. I'm saying this point to prosecuted Nigeria. I'm saying this point. 1 month coming sit at home. We bomb every police barrack. We bomb every checking point. We bomb every government facility. Even the government house will be bombed. I have the right. You fucking idiot, United Nations. You disappoint yourself, United Nations. Cannot even fulfill your word to misleading black people. Hey, I'm gonna execute Nigeria. I'm gonna do this. From nothing to 0.0. We are a government. We have a prime minister, Samuel Ebe. We have a leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I'm a Dirinja, the man who know the truth and stand for the truth and be a general, watchdog. I thank you all. This message to call every minister all over the world, starting from Holland. Your government, your parliament must talk about Biafra. You people are so stupid. So stupid. You are having a problem of refugee. You are having a problem of everything. And people have a solution. You people are so stupid and dumb. I call all the world to understand these things. Biafra, my life is on the front. I'm ready to die today or I get a Biafra. And I'm ready to make anything to get a Biafra. Because Biafran can never die. And no one of Biafran will die from today. We know what we are doing. And I'm warning you, I'm warning you, I'm warning you, I'm warning the United Nations. I'm warning everyone to understanding our concern, our feeling, our movement, our action should be supporting, not criticize, not undermining. You hold us everything. You steal my oil, you kidnap my leader, he promised me everything. He forced my people to be what they want to be. That can never happen in our watch. I thank you to have some courage to listen to the music and listen to the voice. I thank you. Some of voice is something that was delighting, but you want to hear it. Blessed in the name of Chukokabem. You see? We are live in voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are live in voice of Biafra 97.5. Blessed in Joko. You say. We're live in the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We're live in the voice of Biafra 97.5. We are beginning. I thank you once again, all my Biafrans, brothers. This is direct message. You have only 2 months. Every people who live in whether in Abuja, anywhere, whether in Kanu, withdraw your money in Nigerian bank. Transfer your money. I owe you. There is a reason. Twice. We are serious with our government. You know that. Please, if you know that, forget all your investment. Just focus to do what I said now. Especially those who have billions, millions in Nigeria full terrorist account. Please. Biko afọ iche na IPOB ọgwụ ụnụ jabụ ndị Igbo ma ịkọm ma Ogoja onye ọsọkwa ya bụrụ ma Karaba ma Bini onye ọsọkwa ya bụrụ bikonu Dondoriko anụ mfu akụnkụ anụ nka aka nka eme nka bikonu wepụta na ego bido na dọla transfer to ejemma bikonu jisi n'ike onye nọkwa ka alụ nwanne ya Chukwuka bụ makwara ọkwa ọ sị na o si n'inye Ojukwu wee na-agwụ n'eziokwu ọ makwara ọkwa si na ozigo Mazi Nnamdi ga-ezigbo n'ozi ya mbụ na dọla na Samuel Ekpedebegoro n'ozi ya na-eje mma ọkwa makwara ugbo ọkwa onye na-anụrụ ka ọkwa na-eripide na onye nụrụ ọkwa dị eripide ya nụkwa na ihe kwuru ka mgba afọ mmadụ ịtọ ma ndị zuo mmadụ ma ndị azụ mmadụ obi kwụba na ajọ mmadụ ka ewu mere onwe gị ebere n'ọbụ ọgwụ ihe egwuregwu n'ọsọ nkwa mere onwe gị ebere ọbụ ọgwụ ihe egwuregwu ka anyị debe ebe a ka anyị lapụ ofu afa ka ọ dịnụ olu na-ego unu ka ndị Fulani baa akwa ka Tinubu baa akwa ka Yoruba baa akwa ka Hausa baa akwa ka ama na ọ na-eme Ifanna gwuru bụ eziokwu ndị ọcha ebe akwa ka ama na ọ na-eme ka ọ dịnụ n'ọkwa ozi Chukwuka bụ maka nzu United States of Biafra going higher, we're going. Chukwuka Biama is our God and our religion, he said. Ladies and gentlemen, United States of Biafra flight are kicking off and arriving in Ebube, the capital city of the Biafra, and arriving in Addis Ababa, arriving in the Cape Town, and they're arriving in Accra, arriving in Dakar, Canver, Malawi, all the Africans is in the move and the root of Africa unify to the message of Chukwuka by the movement of Mama Africa to rise to integrated every enterprising Western construction business to the people to understanding we are human beings. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the time to welcome our Prime Minister. I visited on Sunday to all the African Federation. And our Prime Minister with the whole cabinet on board Buddhas for the important days for the world. I thank you all to follow our activities. Biafra spread the word and they created awareness. IOU, Biafran Bank, to be able to trade and be able to purchase opportunity on the future for yourself, for your country, and make your freedom fighters and the other ones to be strong and us to sustain and succeed. I thank you to sustain and strength by Ejima is the highest currency made by the indigenous, global, equity and justice. We are coming up on Sunday or 16th for the Children's Days for the children of the Biafra all over the world for the fundraisings and activities to create awareness through the workshops. But thank you that a lot is works. The Liberation Army are doing the job. We are coming up. One more sitting at home. We are coming up to make sure that no anything Nigeria will remain before 2nd December. I thank you that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is warming up. Blessed, Nigeria is dead. Thank you. We are live in the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are live in the voice of Biafra. We are going to party 2. We are going to end it. Let's start in the name of Chukwu Kabiama. We are beginning. Why Biafra must stay in the country? Official that the Biafra distinguishes of the separated and the reality to be the reality, which is Western people knows that. Point 1 and 2, to create our own region and our own religion means understanding how to get freedom upon freedom. Biafra is our religion, has made the way based in the reality that we know what we are saying. And that is why Biafra is a miracle in this world. Biafra cannot be just an empty mindset, another religion. It cannot get to Biafra because there is a reason. Somebody said Biafra is our religion, no other religion, truth and honest. Who adopted Christianity and Judaism and the traditional, which is at the beginning, the truth will explain. I thank you to follow the message. This message from ICIC. Yes, sir. Listen attentive. This message from ICIC is a warning to the Greek government. They violate international law to be allowing Nigerian government to study the people in their place to go into the Finland. Should be the truth. We are warning the German consulate and the German airline to the truth on this moment to be harboring Nigerian criminals, terrorists, to be participating to destroying Europe should be stopped. Number 595 is one of 10 aircraft they're using, being Nigerian criminals and terrorists, have been sponsored by President of Nigeria and the Vice President and the Senate President and the General Musa, assisted by Hamas, has been being champion Nigerian military system. I thank you for this message. Follow the message. ICIC, congratulations, United States of Biafra, through by the Prime Minister and also through by me. To say Biafra, we are brilliant, we are intelligent, you are men to carry on and rule the world. We appreciate that you guys have been executed to be able to funding yourself by fundraisings, besides that you have mineral resources. And ignore it because we are approaching that we don't validate anything in Nigerian land. As a Nigerian government, we made it without any mineral resources and to have all total in charges. And at the same time, we understood the implication of to taking the oil by ourselves at the beginning before the government. Now our government is possible and right after 2nd of December. But we understood the consequence. An example, what happened to the Nigerians, Nigeria with the share company has been abandoned Nigerian today concerning percentage and Nigeria making the oil and no one can buy it. We understood them who have army more than 2 years ago to be able to take all the oil back. But we already understood him that is gonna bring in and helping Nigeria and helping the world to be against us. And that is why the world cannot be against us. And Nigeria is still holding our leader and will use the plan in Colombia, raise money for ourselves and getting quick ourselves. Besides that the whole Nigeria and the whole world have the benefit from our mineral resources and using it by Nigeria against us at the same time. This is the credit the world gives to Biafran government from ICIC. Thank you for this interesting message. Buddhas. Yes, this opportunity to address the Kenya to understanding in a short period. I want to inform the Kenya people to understanding that Kenya should be totally dissolved entirely. What I mean is they have to make sure that invitations people who has occupied other land claim their Kenya, we should go back. Thirdly, Kenya, we should know that not to see Western people as a god that not solve the situation, or to act like Western people cannot solve the situation. What is solve the situation is Kenya to recognize what is the Kenya and the meaning of the Kenya and who they are, and start to listen to the truth. Everything has been hijacked by Islamists. Everything has been hijacked by Al-Shabaab. Everything has been hijacked by CIA. This is message that their president is naive. Everything in Kenya is naive. Wake up earlier. That is my message to warn to the people to understand what is going on in the Kenya. All this thing you people are seeing is on top of the water. Under the water, I'm telling you, they have a date. Their date is 2035. There is no more Christianity. There is no more anything. Every Kenya will run to Europe. But I stop it now, so you know it, and start to work to integrated Kenya and recognize yourself, to give yourself, your family, and yourself, not Western influence. I'm talking of indigenous influence. Biafra will lead you people. First of all, I want the Kenya government to come full approaches for impunity. Their country has been condemned themselves by kidnapping our leader. Kenya can never get a peace. They must come out the masses. Short period. This opportunity to address the Kenya to understanding in a short period. I want to inform the Kenya people to good morning. It's a very interesting day to explain this message came from ICIC. We are concerning in the global network since June, July up to today is increasing. That airspace having been threatened by cancel some flights and some places in the Western world should be more careful and be corrected. And careful and be corrected who placed by injustice against Biafra should be looked after to be able to see Kenya to be corrected. We are saying this is don't be surprised that the global network will going to shut down unconditionally. And it's not fair to happen. I believe that the world will take correction from the message from ICIC and we are increasing to make sure after November that we prosecuted all the mishandling in the United Nations. All the United Nations codicas from up to down, they give positions in corrupted people. They give right to the people should not be having right. It's created insanity and vanity in the democracy in 21st century. Should be facing the nature global threat have been rising up from mismanagement and misdirecting and the hunger and among hunger on their focus and their vision. Without focus, the purpose should be the ambition, has not the ambition. They are put things on top that one can solve the problem. They put things on top, other ones will be crying, who can help them. They create institution to create confusion and to the people do not know what they're doing and depend on them. We are going to be prosecuted from up to be down. After November, should be in place in the first presenting in 2025. In January, we should be looked after. And secondly, I'm discussing to the people as an insight to the YouTube, inside to the Twitter, inside to the Facebook, and the WhatsApp and Telegrams, all the platform medias. We're inside included FBI, CIA, and the Penguinite, who have been being corrected to understanding what to Google or what should be in places. Now, as a new law should be coming up, that any country, their president or their masses have been speaking against the government of the people by the truth, the minority of the people who has part of the government should not allow to using propagating and propaganda against the fact. It's bring confusion to the Western system to not know the truth. So on this movement should be no platform that is being activated by the Biafran government, having been the clear message behind undermining all the circumstances. In the constitutional right, our right have been spread out to the world. In impunity, have been witnessed to the world. Genocide have been witnessed to the world. Asylum have been witnessed to the world. Biafrans prison all over the world have been witnessed to the world. Injustice have been witnessed to the world. Suffer nation has witnessed to the world. As indigenous, as a human being, effort we are making to be part of any Western system, as have been witnessed to the world. Today, we are very clearly that all this injustice and impunity will stop. Generally, every Biafran should be released under Zoom Nigeria, unconditionally. I thank you to understanding that our leader is remain our leader. The understanding thanks the truth and the justice to provide. Is a free man. There is no other ones. Secondly, we are increasing to make sure we safeguard our bushes, safeguard our territory, both sea and the land and the forest, to make sure there is no any Nigerian activities, anything in Nigeria will be in the part of our land, or Cameroon will be part of our land. I thank the world to understanding the new way forward. Congratulations, Biafra. New nation has arrived. United States of Biafra have been increasing that the world calendar will be changed, that more nation has coming up as a new nation. I thank the world. Blessed the PM, blessed the Liberation Army, blessed Biafran government, blessed Lazan office, blessed all the Biafran people, home factor, I thank you all. Blessed the masses of the Biafran, blessed the truth of the Biafran. I thank you all. I'm kicking it up. Attention the world. We are begin in the foreign policy. This message, those who call themselves high profile. Your high profile has been failure to be guiding the world. High profile has been failure to be doubting our President Trump, have been the result of your foolishness. Thank Chukwu Kabiama that we are winning, that high profile has been failure. Your failure to undermine him, to allow Nigeria to impeaching and suffering innocent man. Your failure has still accepted Nigeria as a country. Your failure allowed Tinubu to be a president. Your failure allows Setima to be vice president. Let's go to the point of the business. Message from ICIC. Thank you. That high profile has been failure. Your failure to undermine it, to allow Nigeria to United States of Biafra Prime Minister have been informing United Nations for ongoing their meeting that will have representative. This current present of the Zoo Nigeria situation, overwhelming food crisis is a very disaster and disgrace. But let me remind them the point. I don't promote Jonathan, good luck Jonathan. But do you know that Buhari has purposely dead Buhari? I bring every terrorist to destroy and wipe every farmers, every village, Satan Kaduna, all the area, to Middle Belt, everywhere. That's the result of food shortage crisis. But I thank God that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, was that area, and Samuel are stopping it. All the food crisis in our area. We have a food in the Biafran territory because we protect our forests. And our last order that any food who's inside the forest, whoever may to be, is a dead person. I thank you to follow that message. Yes, sir. Blessed. We have a lot of encounter and encounter, but we accepted the reality. We win them. Blessed. We are live in voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are live in voice of Biafra 97.5. Blessed in Joko. You say, yes, sir. I salute you. Yes, everything have beginning, have the ending. We are speaking by special force. We are speaking by ICIC. We are speaking by diplomatic, and we are speaking by the rule and the law and engagement. This moment, warning and the warning is enough. First of all, I thank our Biafran brothers sitting at home today, Monday. I thank you all, and I thank you. But I'm informing the world that is enough is enough. This moment, Nigeria must be prosecuted. This moment, no any country will support Nigeria. This moment, Western people, Western government, stop misleading the Western masses. This moment, The world will speak it proudly to the Fulani and to the truth, and they change their behavior and treat their own children right, to not abuse their own children, to use their own children and 21st century and killing other black people as they are black, should stop. On that category, every ethnic people report your information to our Prime Minister. We'll have geograph map. We will correct your language. You know who you are. You don't know yourself. We go one destroy you people. So that's why you people are behind and going to die behind. But we have the land, know our geography. Submit your information to the PM. Fulani will leave every threat they covered, from Abuja to Mina to Jos to everywhere. They will go out. Promise me, this is the word of Chukwu Kabema. They are failure entirely. And I thank the world to understanding the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is gonna walk a majestic walking out unconditionally. Don't wait me to start bombing the whole barrack. Don't wait me. After I bombing the barrack, I come to Abuja. I thank you to take this message serious. We know everything we should know. We understanding the word constitution. We have the book. And I can teach you and explain to you to understanding this. I thank the world to understanding that the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is something we are waiting to hear. No game on that. We understood it. They want to pull it to November. But official is have been expired in April, and second official have been yesterday on Sunday. I thank you people to do the needful. Ohaneze, your death is coming closer to the number. Your life is finished. Whether you release it or not release it, your life is finished. I'm not threatening you. It threatened the whole region, and the land of the region will threaten you. I thank you all. Breasted. Share the message and do the needful. Breasted. It's Chukwu Kabema.